Hey, hiya, howdy. Hey everyone. How's it going today? So, if you weren't here last time, on Dark Souls 3, we like barreled through Pontiff and Aldrich and Oseros and Champion Gundyr and unlocked Dragon whatever it's called. And then we went and we started and we got up to Dragon Armor. Dragon Slayer Armor, I think it's called. In the Castle Lothric. So we're gonna be doing that today. I'm gonna kill him. And he hopefully will not kick me off cliffs again, since he has incredibly fast startup and knockback on his shield attacks and can just immediately knock you off a cliff. So that's really cool. Really neat. But anyway, we did do a little bit of cleanup, which I'll get to when we get to the next page. Okay, you guys? Let me just get my little tentacles put away here, and we will soon transition to the main stage. So I'll see you in just a second. Hiya. So we haven't done much. We have like one additional level from last time from us running around. And we are now at bonfire level 10 instead of like 5, because I ran around and I found a bunch of the ones we missed off screen. So we heal more on every drink, which wasn't really the problem, but you know. And let me real quick re-equip that. So we're gonna start off here. I did a little warming up on the Black Knights in the Firelink Shrine in Untended Graves. But we're gonna start off from Lothric Castle here, and we're gonna just start running. The problem we're having here isn't damage or anything. It's just this guy's kind of a bastard and has absurd startup, so we just need to poke him once over and over and over again until he dies. I'm going the wrong way. And we are taking the elevator. Technically, I think it would be faster to take the other way. It's just riskier. And this path gives me time to cool my head. We didn't do that many attempts at him last time. It's just that compared to everything else we fought, this run is kind of like a time vampire. And he has some very, very cheap stuff. And not in a, oh, I didn't dodge that, I deserve to die manner. But in a, wow, he hit me with a really quick startup shield bash that I had barely any time to react to. And it threw me back 15 feet and launched me off a cliff. And I died instantly. Which, you know, that's always fun. That's always a fun way to go about it, I think. No problems there, right? Just make sure we're on Estus Flask. And we haven't actually changed our gear much. I should probably upgrade my shield, actually. But I don't think I've done that much. Yeah, it's that shit. He started off like instantaneously. I forgot he has a bunch of his stuff is auto delayed. This is the first time we tried to fight him today, by the way. So we are going to be very messy here for a second. Yep, look at that homing bullshit. And yes, he can basically immediately put up the shield as soon as some of his combo strings are done. It's a little bit absurd. This is also a very bad starting run, but I'm... just warming up here. Ah. What? Ah! Alright, so that hits all around him if you're standing too close. The hitbox is slightly bigger than the reach to him. That's cool to know. That's a fun lesson of just don't try. when it looks like he has an opening there, that's just a lie. Okay. That's neat. That's all. That's fun. Fun and dandy. Very hinged move there. Let's get up here before this guy comes to ruin my life. I don't actually need this. Alright. Move this. Oh yeah, my shield is not upgraded at like all. Do I have any other 100 physicals? A couple. I probably want to switch to silver, actually. Although I think this guy is doing lightning. Yeah, we'll probably want to switch to silver later, just because then we can use our weapon skill with it equipped. But for this case, because this does more lightning reduction, we'll keep trying with this. I've got to dedicate to a shield and upgrade it at some point here, because I really haven't. Which would be helping a lot. Oh. Its shield bash follow-up is so stupid. You can tell I definitely fought this guy at the end of a like 4-hour stream last time instead of the first 2 minutes. Unfortunately, there's no dragons here. He's just a lowly Ornstein callback, but more annoying. Yeah, there's a big AoE there. Alright, this is fake. I remember that. This is a massive 180. Yep. God, the startup on these moves is so absurd. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Sure, man. Whatever you say, bro. I am noticing, and it was something I noticed last time. This dude has a lot of health, and it doesn't help that his shield startup is like almost instant. Yeah, okay, so we can actually block it with this one. Alright, 1 second. We'll go upgrade this just a little bit. Pop a few soul items here. Because right now we can't really block it very well without taking a massive amount of stamina damage. But obviously we don't want to go for too big of a shield.
Ah, tis good to wasn't eat.
I also just remember.
Be careful. I don't want.
Damn, this shield looks ugly as shit. I will say that's not nice looking. How much? Goddamn worthless. I love good old Souls where it's like, yeah, fuck it. I don't know, man. A meager amount of souls.
Ah, tis good wasn't eat.
A piteous reliance. Do I have any other that have weapon skill with 100 physical? A couple of these will get to 100 physical, I see. And all of these scale with dex. Okay. I'm not putting chunks into that.
Be careful. I don't want.
Alright, so now we can use our actual weapon art instead of a parry while still having our shield out, which is nice. I always forget that weapons breaking even exists in this game, by the way, because they just kind of repair when you go to a bonfire, so it's like, it's not really a problem 99% of the time unless you're having a particularly bad run on something. The goal tonight, by the way, is to try and get, not beat the final boss, but get there, and then we'll probably go and do Dragon Peak instead of fighting him immediately. Do, 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 do. The only game it ever mattered realistically in this DS2. DS2 moment. I tried playing DS2 a few nights ago just to test it out to see if I'd want to do it on stream. And it's like, while I can appreciate some aspects of that game, the Estus Flask is like wholly unusable, and thus the game is like unplayable dog shit. Like, why is it a incredibly slow, hard locked in 20-second long animation? No. I got distracted by souls retrieved. That was real bad. God damn, you're starting off with that? Okay. Oh, okay. That travels way further than I thought. Do do. Hi, oh. Bah, bah. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the show. Get his ass. Run. Alright. Here comes the bullshit 180. Yep. Alright, not doing bad. Just gotta get away from that wall because, oh my god, if I get thrown off that wall, I'll kill myself. Oh, he's doing it again. He went for 2 in a row. First playthrough. Yep. Ah! Whoa. Okay. I know a couple things about the game just because it's super old and the Souls franchise is popular. But yeah, this is our first proper playthrough. Ah! This guy sucks. Whoa! I hadn't seen that one before. Okay, hold on. Leave me alone for a second, sir. It's not old, it's only almost a decade. Whoa! What? I'm gonna have to look back at that later. That was a hit. I must have gotten hit at the exact same time by the butterfly or something. Really confused about that one. All right. Yeah, we've been doing good. Like last night we beat Gundyr after like champion Gundyr after like I think 5 or 6 attempts. We've been running through. We've done all of Elden Ring and Bloodborne before. This is just our first time with DS3. It's been a lot of fun. It definitely feels a little easier after coming fresh hot out of the Elden Ring DLC. But some of these fights are a little annoying, like this guy. But that's just because he has a bunch of he has the ability to instant kill you at multiple points during the fights. Alright. Gotta remember now that I'm using this shield, I can properly use my weapon skill as well here for this. Wait until the DLC. Yeah, I know a couple things about the DLC's difficulty. there's a couple fights in that where I'm like, I don't know about this one. Alright, sip. Howdy, gamer. Welcome. Ah! It's so scary. No, keep doing that, man. Alright. Okay, he's destroyed one wall. Alright, fall back. Is that the washing pole? It is the washing pole. We got it off the Eastern Ashes last time and upgraded from the Uchi. I will say, there's a lot less of, like, variety, it feels, that's decent with Dex in this. Well, that's a laser beam! I haven't seen that one before. Hold on. I love your incredibly fast startup moves, sir. Especially with the shield. They feel very fair, and I love getting ticked by them. Fuck off. My hands are sweaty. This is very bad timing. Sip. Okay. Got him. Die already. Die, bitch. There we go. Ah! Alright, goodbye, butterflies. Here they go. I don't... Those things are fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know why, we are getting some drop frames today, which is weird, because we're definitely connected to, directly to Ethernet. Nothing should be happening, but I'm keeping an eye on it. Whew. That guy's one of the tougher ones for sure that we've had to deal with so far. I will say it is very funny coming off of Elden Ring. Like, yeah, you're basically like, unless you're an insane person, almost all of your levels are just coming out from bosses. Like, there's been very few runs where I've been able to get, like, from a beginning of a zone to a boss of, like, more than a level if I've been playing well. And then every boss is like, here's, like, 3 to 4 levels. Fuck it, we don't care. This is as far as you can go if you do the dancer's kit. Interesting. Alright. Should probably do... What does Vit do again in particular? Oh yeah, it's equip load and resistances. Yeah, we're almost done. We do want to do the DLC. I don't make any promises on being able to completely get through it. Just because some stuff in that is kind of nasty. And we'll see about that. That'll be on the list, but we do want to try it.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
The door is just closed, and there's a message that just tells you to do the rest of the game. It's a quick load because Dark Souls 2 and 3 have their stats laid out wrong. I'm not too worried about the normal content of the DLC. The one that's on my maybe list is like Friede, because I know that that's a fucking 3-phase boss fight for some reason. And that's kind of the only thing I've heard about that DLC in particular. I know there's a lot more going on in the second one. She is mandatory. Ugh. It took them a decade between Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring for equip load to be tied to endurance again. That's crazy. Alright, light. Yeah, it is kind of weird that there's a stat that's just your resistances and equip load. Yeah, I guess, which, yeah, because you'd have to, I don't actually know where the entrance point for the second DLC is. She's only as long as the damn sunflower. Yeah, but the sunflower has a very obvious weak point, and you can chip off parts of its HP between phases. That sunflower did. That sunflower was rough, though. Oh, this is the door that's just locked. Oh, yeah. This is a Dark Souls 1 apparently. Oh, okay. Welcome to the Grand Archives. We love it here. It's the fucking Grand Archives. Don't you want to get fucked in the ass by magic? I have no idea what's here outside of it's the Grand Archives, so I'm gonna be getting shot by fucking crystals the entire time. In fact, I can hear them trying to shoot me with crystals. Hello. Hello, guys who were just reused for the fucking imps in fucking Elden Ring. Ugh. Oh no, my sword's too long! Bah, bah, bah. I can hear that big hat boss reuse shooting at me from here. I have no clue where they are, but they aren't stopping. It's very worrisome. No, this is where I came in from. Eh? Ooh. What? Okay, here we go. Man, they sure do love big fucking grand archive, huh? Like it's in. They put in the Elden Ring DLC even. Like your VT model? Thank you. You put a lot of work into it. Although it's currently a little more limited than I wanted. We're working on some like little like bugs we're dealing with in Live 2D. So we're missing some of our movement. We're actually supposed to be far more animated than this. This is a lot of dudes. I'm gonna pull them away. Nice try. Nice try. Ugh. They sure do be throwing white fluid at me. Just run through everything. Yeah, that's understandable. It's our first attempt through the zone though, so we want to try a little bit. Ooh. Ah! Oh, that's annoying as hell. It doesn't even have like a proper status build up. Okay. Didn't they? Oh, we got the weapon drop and the gear. Didn't they rename? I'll go over. Hold on. Calm yourself. Ah! That guy. Ugh. Great Great Shield Lance user, my behated. Dunk head in wax. Not quite sure what I expected. I like that it's like a wax skull. That's cool. I wore them on my 5-bit, 5 endurance, 40 mind, 80 int playthrough. Jesus. Alright, let's check up here real quick. Well, this is a fucking Bloodborne room. Ugh! This sure is a fucking Bloodborne room. Are you gonna check out Sekiro? We want to check out Sekiro someday. It's on the list. It's just not like an immediate one we want to pick up. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's on the list. It's just Activision has determined that that game will never ever be below like be on a sale that's like under $30. So we'll have to like find a place to pick it up used at some point because I don't want to put that money into it right now. But we do intend to try and go through it someday. Because I do think Sekiro is cool, even if I'm not the biggest like parry timing guy. We're the person who didn't actually parry a boss in Lies of P until the final boss, where we had to learn how to parry against the final boss over the course of a stream. But we enjoyed Lies of P a lot, so I do want to try Sekiro as well, since I know that's like the closest in tone to it. Thank God my sword is that long. Sekiro is pretty easy once you learn it. Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people who have done it. Because it is basically learning your parries, your counters, and your jumps. Ugh! Holding mass. Wait, what? Can you jump up there? hear the fucking magic. You! I know somebody called Liza P. Twink Bloodborne. They're not wrong aesthetically, although it does very, very much diverge from, like, Bloodborne outside of aesthetics. Like, and by that I mean, like, you know, grayish, like, Victorian thing. Okay, those do death. Got it. It's actually much closer to, like, a Sekiro game than a Bloodborne game. Although your dodge is much more viable now than it was in early patches. I will say this area is a little oddly forgiving, it feels, for a Grand Archive so far. I say as I encountered the instant death curse floor. I'm a big fan of Bloodborne, by the way. That's probably still our favorite. This is an obvious door. Oh. I don't know about this. I haven't fought one of these guys legitimately in forever. We killed this guy early by abusing his window. Yeah, Bloodborne PC fucking never. I blame Sony. In fact, we can literally blame Sony because even the guys at FromSoft have been like, yeah, we do it. We just gotta wait. Oh, that's what Frost does. Okay. Lesson learned. I don't think I've been properly frosted the entire game. Yeah, Vort never got it on us. We beat Dancer in one go, and never even. The Dancer maybe hit us like twice. That was kind of sad that fight was that easy. Okay, we'll run it now though. Like, there's not much point to. Ow. Hey boys, coming through real quick. Don't mind me. Just waxing up. Thank you. Goodbye. Twinkling. We're getting a lot of boss upgrade weapons. The only boss weapon I've really been interested in so far is like the Dancer's twin swords. There haven't been very many that have really like grabbed me by the head there and been like, yeah, you really want to use this so far. Alright, that was just an item. Alright. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I got this. It's fine. Let's run. Let's book it. Like, oh no. There's another place to dunk your head. Oh yes, it's because I took the ladder. Up we go. I ran the Moonlight Greatsword for a bit, as one does, but I think I stuck with it. Yeah. Oh, you're still teleporting around. Interesting. I don't know what that does. I have to double check that, what the heavy version of that is supposed to do. Alright. There we go. Oh! There's a lot more of you up here than I remember. One second. Yeah, we can totally get down there. Just trying to see if there's a jump up, or it looks like you might just have to straight up jump from down there. Alright. Nerd. 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 Okay. Imps. I was wearing their hat for a long time, by the way. It's a fun hat. Trying to remember if there was a way to crouch in this game, and it's like, nope. Let's look around a little bit more before we challenge that guy again in this room full of deaf hands. Oh. Up there, I assume. Oh, no, we're just at the final point. Okay, then die. Don't want to deal with you ever again. Crystal Scroll. That should be for teaching crystal spells. If I had int. Unfortunately, as you can see, I don't. There's nothing in there. Alright. Where are we in particular? Oh, is it just the front door? No, it's a hidden door. Oh, is it a bookshelf? Where the hell am I? Ooh! Okay, I know where we are. Alright, that's a good shortcut. Let's go level up since we have 79k on us again. And hopefully that mage stays dead forever. Alright, Firelink. I have to, at some point I'll have to go back from the beginning of the game and try some of the earlier zones of this again. Because when we first played through this game, or when we first started to play through this game, it was like a year ago, I think.
Welcome, host.
And we had some real issues because that was
Very
before
well.
we had like properly played
Then
through
touch
some of the
the
other
darkness
games in the
within,
franchise.
ignore.
But we just kind of been like zooming through this ever since. Let's go for bit here. Or bit. It's not bit, it's bigger in this one.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace.
Thy peace discover. Man, go kill these idiots. Well, actually, before I do that, I should go back. I think there's someone I have to talk to. Hold up. Let's see. Over here, I think. Been a while,
Speak thy
Yuria.
desire, honorable Lord of Hollows. Our lord and liege. Knowest thou of a maid named Anri?
Yeah.
She is hollow. and will join thee in wedlock.
Okay.
A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. When the time is ripe,
Gonna
thou
look for a
mayst
bit?
make
Okay.
thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse? Ah, great good tidings.
Thy spouse is ready. Okay.
Thy spouse is ready. The time is ripe to greet her. The
Forced
girl awaits thee
heterosexuality
the
in
hidden
my
dark
Souls
moon
game.
chamber of Anor Londo.
Oh, okay, I know where that
So
is.
thou mayst a true monarch become. Ah, good tide, the time the girl. So thou,
Okay.
till we meet again, may the.
Okay, I know where to go for that. Do 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 do. So we gotta head back to Anor Londo and then head down. Anor Londo. Oh yeah, and I can go to the I can talk to that lady, the dragon lady, I think, now that Pontiff and Aldrich are dead, and see if she has anything to say. Oh, there is one other boss we can do that I keep forgetting about, which is we can go do old Demon King. It's really funny that Anor Londo is just like here. Like you physically go to Anor Londo. That still feels so wrong. Okay. Push to go down. Whee! Alright. Run all the way back down. And it's right here. Just gotta run to the end of the stairs. Which, I mean, that's not a problem. It's not like there's some poor man raises a daughter who's actually a son who's been trapped down here in an infinite hallway.
Ah, gracious lord. Your spouse awaits you. You are very near. Please take the sword of avowal. May you be the truest lord of Londor yet.
Are you gonna die the moment I do this, by the way? She's not holding anything, but thank you. Okay. Rite of wedlock gives birth to a new and true hollow lord. It is said that the rite of wedlock will presage a true hollow lord. Your spouse's name is Henri, who patiently awaits a rightful lord deep within the mausoleum. Time for compet. Whoa. Do 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 do. Hello. Hello, wife. Fucking goodbye, wife. Okay. Sure, man, whatever. Is this a metaphor for toxic heterosexual relationship? Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop now. Let's need all the darkness in your soul. Put it into my dark sigil. Actually, yes, that is in fact a dark sigil. Accumulate curse, a black gaping hole in the flesh that resembles the brand of the undead. The darkness of humanity seeps from this bottomless pitch black hole, a gap filled by the accumulation of the curse. This dark sigil will never heal, but there is a tale told of a firekeeper who returned from the abyss and brought great comfort to a bearer of the curse. Bum bum ba da ba da 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 da. Why am I running? I have this item. Hey, you know what? Let's go punch old Demon King for a second. Really get the blood flowing, you know? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I haven't killed that guy. We did kill the worm in here, because for some reason the worm has an Estus upgrade. And by kill the worm, I mean I swung a couple times at it while standing between it and the giant turret that murdered it. And just healed whenever I got whacked. In fact, you can hear it now. Alright. Heyo. Hello, old Demon King. I don't remember what you do. You do that. That was very incredibly stupid of me. Ow! Oh yeah, I could've. They intended for me to fight this guy ages ago. Damn, bro, I'm not even using heavies. I'm just staying in your ass and swinging. Come on, man. This is literally so sad. You can't just die like this. Thank you for doing something. Oh my god. But, it looks like you used up all your juice. Damn, okay. Well, he's fucking dead. 27K. Oh! These are all, DS1 demons, right? That's the guy with the fat ass. Technically, I think we fought one of those earlier. It was like all stoned up. Yeah. Looks like we got Tauros. Yeah, Tauros is in here too. Doesn't look like there's any Capras, but damn, y'all got fucked up. Inventory, real quick. Old Demon King. Soul of the Old Demon King, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire many souls or transports to expect true strength. The shriveled Old Demon King is now like a clump of burnt ash. He's the last living witness of the chaos of Izalith. Dragon Slayer armor. Giant Slayer armor controlled by the Pilgrim Butterfly. Okay. Lost its master long ago. And okay, it's literally just armor possessed by a butterfly. Okay. This gets you the best pyromancy. Neat. There's a weird Easter egg lore thing somewhere in the corpses. Oh, okay. I do appreciate that they're like, yeah, here's this shitty zone that... Oh, there's a Capra Demon. Here's this shitty zone you can get to if you go way down. And it got the trees and everything. But the secret is just you get to the boss and they're like, we hated fucking Izalith. That shit was unfinished. Anyway, they're all fucking dead. Killed off screen. Alright. So I think that was the last optional guy outside of the Dragon Keep. I will say this game does feel rather shockingly straightforward.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take note.
In that there's a couple of optional zones, but you just kind of do them and that's it. Like they're all like kind of straight lines.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Which I mean that's technically how all of them was, but I think like the original game was actually I think even 2 was a bit more open-ended. From what I've heard. Yeah, we have Archdragon Peak is the other optional area. A shard soaked in Estus. Do 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 do. Okay, well, fuck you, idiot. See you, dumbass. Have fun in that pit. Oh, wow, that one went quick. Okay. Bitch. How dare you not fall in the pit? Shield dance. Oh, I forgot, because we beat a boss, we're embered up. That's right. Okay, I came in from down there, because I went through the gates. I saw you, idiot. You and your cursed book hands are not clever. Good fucking lord. That was so many. Ooh. Get backstabbed, idiot. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Yeah, I figured. That's fine. We got the ring. Luckily, like, instant death isn't that bad in this, because it's literally just, yeah, you just fucking die. There's no, like, HP demerits or anything anymore. Fleshbite ring. Raise poison, bleed, curse, and frost resist. Forgot? What do you forgot? Just how curse works? Or something else. Yeah, you wouldn't lose half your HP. Yeah, that hasn't been a thing for a long time. They were like, yeah, maybe they got rid of that along with hollowing, like for HP loss. And you know, the max HP if you're not human, demerit if you're not human, etc., etc. I'm not going to hit that just yet. Bitch asses cannot be trusted. Yeah. But yeah, no, hollowing is a thing, but I mean, it doesn't have like the normal demerits that it would have. Instead, hollowing just gives you free levels in this, which is like kind of absurd. Okay. Okay, bitch. Nope. Actually real. Okay. 3 Titanite scales. Nice. That's one of the first real chests I've actually found in a while. There've been so many mimics. Forgot about that. Ooh. Okay. Well, there's obviously that path. Which appears to be the only path, actually. Interesting. I would have assumed like going outside was optional. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel that bitch ass gargoyle. They love putting them on roofs. In fact, there he is. Alright, please back away from the wet wall. Oh, he can block with his wings. That's cute. Him, like, doing it over and over again is not. Die! There we go. Chunk. You know what? I'll take that. Got a couple dudes. It's the spear one. It's really funny that these gargoyles just seemingly have no move that works behind them. Like, the tails might as well not exist. Okay, there's another entrance. I'm going to get jumped by a fucking gargoyle here. I mean, okay, if you want to run off the cliff like an idiot, I'll take that. Yep. Come on down. Damn, these things are really just harmless, huh? They ain't doing shit. So we had the jump down that there was no way back from. This door is sealed up. Is this path not? No, this is different. It just looks familiar. Woo! That was dirty. That was really dirty. Ah, okay, that's the part where you start not entertaining the zone anymore. I see. Oh, that's a shitty run. Okay. Do 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 do. Let's get back up there then. I was wondering why the Grand Archives have been so easy so far, and it's like because we're gonna start doing bullshit like immediately when you get up here. Luckily, I mean, we can still get here pretty quick. Okay, well, already fought these guys, so no reason to fuck with all that. Let's just go. Okay, so we have down there we can do. First. Pick up this. The gang squad is dead? Do you mean the caster bastard? Ooh. Beating his ass for a little bit and he got 2 lucky hits. Alright. Is there anything in here besides him? We beat Dragon Slayer armor, got in here, went back and beat the old king, the old demon king, and we've been progressing. The caster is dead, the boss refight, that's just a normal enemy. Electrical crystal sword. Alright. Well, I ain't got no worries in the world now that, Man out now? Enjoy the rest? Okay. Bye. What was I saying? Yeah, no, we're doing fine. This zone kinda sucks to run through, but outside of that, the caster's funny because you can cheese him with the storyteller stuff right off the start. That's funny. Yeah, right before you got here, we turned a corner and got smashed in the face by like 2 gargoyles at once. It was like 0 frames. Just ignore that. Ooh, a hollow gem. Titanite chunk. This asshole. Fucking stop with the crystal magic. There we go. Let's see what's in here. Ripping stone. Are we on the other side of the bridge? Yeah, it looks like it. Hi. I don't think I ever did this, because I dropped down onto the bridge from somewhere else, so I don't actually know where this ladder goes. So let's all find out together. There's an invisible wall here somewhere. Okay, thank you. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, we're back here. Okay. I really love how much frost this guy does and that he's just a bloodborne enemy. I was trying to see if he had a bounding box, but nope. He's just going to chase your ass forever. Yeah, this enemy might be a little absurd. Oh, tapped me. Yeah, these guys suck. Ah. That guy feels like an Elden Ring enemy in a Dark Souls game. Okay. For now, let's keep focusing on getting up the building here. Since I did find what I assume is the path forward, I just didn't properly take it. Or at least a path up. It might not be a path forward. Who knows? At least I'm not, like, having to move bookcases around. I think that's the gimmick in the original Grand Archives, if I remember right. Blah. Not lifting statues either. Hated the storeroom. That thing sucked. Alright, let's just hoof it. Bum 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 ba-dum. Alright. So it was up here, past this idiot, past the idiot that spawns here, around the corner, and then drop down. It's actually back behind where we started. Now this idiot's gonna immediately try and aggro us from the wall. His little boyfriend's gonna show up in a second. So let's ignore them. Get in here. I love not being able to see shit. Hit me with the fire through the wall and killed me. Dark Souls, baby. The camera never gets better. I love that enemies swinging through entire solid, like, walls is a thing that is still in all their games to this day. Do, 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 do. Alright. Back up we go. Well, now we know where to get in. Oh, it was the area right there. I see. This area is not too long, at least, actually. It's just kind of like a bit annoyingly designed, I would say. Which, I mean, you know, that's every library they've ever made. They all kind of suck. Very fair there. That was a very fair interaction. I enjoyed that a lot, I think. Do, 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 do. Oh, this is what I think it is. There we go. Shortcut. Wax dip again. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's really funny. If you choose to deal with that guy, you can skip the entirety of the roof segment. That's cute. I don't be trusting a room this big and open. Some bullshit's about to happen. This is the gang squad. No wonder they gave you a shortcut right before this. Remember when this was a DLC boss in Dark Souls 2? I know that much, and I know everyone hated it. Got one down. Their aggro is tethered. Okay. Luckily, they aren't that strong. As I'm standing here with 500 million arrows in my asshole. Oh, she has a parry, and she's not actually using it. She's just parrying over and over again. Sage's crystal staff. Okay, let me just heal up. Luckily, if you pull them out and you carry them around that wall, that's not too bad. Onikiri and Ubadachi. The hunter known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Kamui, who long looked after the prince. Kamui brought Onikiri with him to the undead settlement, where he joined Ubadachi, where he forged Ubadachi, and was finally prepared to join the ranks of the royal hunters. Oni Slayer leaped forward and slashed mercilessly with both blades, cutting open foes. So it's a double wielded katana. Oh, it's like it's the fucking like first the first hit of Melania's bullshit. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I don't think we're gonna switch off washing pole this late in the game here. But that's a neat one to keep in mind. Do 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 do. And this should be our elevator back to the very bottom. Yep. See if that's enough. That should be enough to level up. That wasn't too bad. I assume I missed some stuff. Because it looked like it kept going up higher. I just don't know how to get there.
Welcome home. Speak very well. Then touch. Take note.
Alright, level up real quick.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Mayst thou peace discover. Very funny that there's only one proper bonfire here. Fucked up and evil of them for that. Off we go. Well, yeah, that's probably that should be the boss zone. Oh, well, I mean, there it is. I was like, there's got to be a path to get up higher somewhere. I saw shit on the roofs. Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Oh, look at those dudes. Is that the big guys? That looks like the big guys. If you think I'm fighting two of you guys at once, you're crazy. Oh boy. The classic. Time for literally everyone's favorite. Hi. Village remains. Divine Pillars of Light. Oh, it's the Angel Knights attack. The big boys. And now I actually have to care. Oh, they're underneath us even further. Okay. Bad attempt, sir. I appreciate the effort, though. And where does this lead? Divine Blessing. Twinkling Titanite. The bats and the screaming guys and the Shadowkeep Raptors. That shit was funny. They thought they were so clever. me just double check that there wasn't anything up there I missed. And I imagine there's some items up on the roof with the big boys that I ignored, isn't there? You know, all things considered, surprisingly chill Grand Archives run. I expected a lot more like sniping bullshit, but I guess that's because we killed that guy quick enough. That I don't have to deal with it. We are missing, I think, one Estus shard. I'm not sure if where it is. It's got to be in this like last entire zone somewhere. But I can get that later. It's not a big deal. All right, let's head on up. And let's go fight the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC. But 20 times slower. And doesn't cover up the entirety of the screen every time he does something. Check and see if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, here come the hollows. I can already see them. You're not tricking me with your demon souls bullshit. I'm leaving. Oh, good lord. Fuck that, actually. I'm doing what I see it. Woo! I'm getting out of here. Let me in! Oh my god, they can chase you all the way inside. Hello, Mr. Lothric.
Dear, another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders.
Hello, Michaela. Are you gonna step down from your big thing and fight
Mind
us?
you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords.
His hair's clipping through the
let it
floor.
fade into nothing. You've done quite enough.
Okay, here we go.
Now have your rest.
Oh, you get a slab if you kill him? Okay, that's cool. Alright, get down here, big boy. Oh! Okay. Wow, a lot of his stuff just kind of misses. It's pretty funny, admittedly. Woo!
Marks our grave.
And there's Excalibur from
Rest
Fate.
here too, if you like.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Well, Big Bro doesn't seem that hard. Unless that's Little Bro. Anyway, he doesn't seem that bad. And I'm sure when they team up, it'll get much more annoying. I know it won't be, you know, shooting death beams while you bring a meteor down on my head levels of annoying, but... I apologize for making so many comparisons, but it's gonna be really hard not to when they just reuse the idea of this fight for the end of fucking of the Elden Ring DLC. There's another shortcut right outside the boss on the right. Oh, I see it. See where this one goes. all the way back to Lothric Castle. Oh, you can get here from Dragon Slayer now. Instead. I don't know if that's really faster. Alright, yeah. Alright, well, we'll start from Dragon Slayer then. There's at least no enemies on this run, which, I mean, that's a lot safer. Yeah. Unfortunately, the fucking Dragon Slayer bonfire is all the way on the other side of the fucking bridge. Something about this area is causing us to, like, lose frames every so often. Like, not via the stream, like in-game frames. Hold on. What do we got here? Ah. Thank you. I'll need that for later. Yeah, I can't really tell if they've been like more coy with like placement locations, but it is funny that when I was going back and getting a lot of the undead bone shards, it was like, yeah, you missed this one because it was at the end of the path and you picked up an item, but then we put this behind a gravestone right behind that item because fuck you. And it was a big enough gravestone that you visually have no indicator. I assume this is just where you can summon some dudes if you're human. All right. Hello. I will say, he does teleport a lot very fast. Through the fucking pillar, of course. Why did I ever expect anything different from a software boss? Hitboxes, like, environmental hitboxes really are just a suggestion. Wow, this boss was clearly not built with their fucking camera in mind, because, oh my god. Wow, you sure made a boss whose gimmick is, teleports behind you and breaks your camera 70 times. This one very much has big don't even bother locking on vibes to it. Yeah, he only swings twice. The problem is sometimes he swings twice and then teleports and then swings twice again on you instantly right after it breaks your camera lock. Bum 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 bum. Like, I already know how to dodge the things he's doing. It's just he sure is teleporting and then hoping you don't find him before he does his next thing. Do 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 do. Alright, so don't even bother locking on. I immediately... Oh, you can see him start up the animation for what he's gonna do before he actually That's 3 hits before he actually teleports. That's cool. Okay, so there is a proper tell for what he's gonna do. Okay, that is delayed somewhat, which is a little annoying. Oh, that's a silly one. Ooh. I hate the fucking teleport into the fucking Estus catch stab. Okay, incredibly messy phase 1. But we know we can do it. So now what bullshit are you gonna add?
Oh, dear brother. I'm on my way.
Oh, promised consort.
Brother.
Will you take me to get McDonald's in the land graced by
Living sword
gentleness?
Lothric's prince.
A 1,000-year voyage for McNuggies.
For that is our curse.
Alright. Phase 2. And they're embered up now. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Magic bullshit, go. Okay.
Marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Alright, so phase 2 is magic bullshit, go, and I have Moonlight Greatsword shockwaves. Yeah, okay, that's about what I was expecting. This sure does feel like a late base game Dark Souls boss. In that he feels like he's doing a little much compared to the other things we've had to deal with. He really wouldn't be that hard if it wasn't for all the camera breaking, honestly. The fact that he just breaks your camera literally every time he does anything is a little rough. Wait, go down. Alright, we'll give it a couple more tries and then we'll think about seeing if we can... Yeah, are there AI summons? I haven't had to do it in a long time, but I'll think about it just because this is a phase 2. Great start. That just ate through our entire shield. Okay.
Marks are brave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Not even the sword, just the flame alone. Yeah. I will say, going back to play this game after getting so used to Elden Ring, thank God they got rid of boss runs. Boss runs are just like the most unnecessary tedium in the world. Like, this isn't even a bad one. Like, I don't even have to fight anything on the way here. It just still sucks. It's just like, yeah, here's like a solid minute after failing that boss where you just gotta do nothing. Do 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 do. That one is so dumb. Zip. Ow. He recovered faster than I could zip. I'm stuck on the fucking lamp. The lamp was not breaking. This is one of the few bosses I've had to fight so far where it's like, yeah, no, some of his attacks, he just recovers fast enough that you can't get safe sips off them. Dodge timing on that fucking slam down is really weird. Another chain, oh my god. And he teleports so far away on that like, you really, unless you have magic, you can't really take advantage of it. Oh.
Marks are brave, but you may rest
Fucking
here too.
clipped my pinky toe. Alright, you know what? I think for now, I want a little bit of a break. We're gonna go try and do the first section of Archdragon here. I at least want to give it a shot and see how bad it is. Bah. Oh, there's a big snake up there. Like, it's that time, it's that thing of like, I can feel not necessarily that I'm frustrated with the fight, but I am starting to feel that, like, man, if I was just a little bit stronger, this first phase would be going a lot quicker, and that would make me want to kill myself less. Oh, big Elden Ring dragon. Oh! Big Elden Ring dragon boss fight. Okay, this is a gimmick fight. They do not intend for me to be doing 16 damage. In fact, there are dev messages here. So I'm going to assume just go. Yep. Okay, he's able to hit us from basically anywhere. Okay, you guys, this is gonna be a problem we're gonna have to work out. Okay, never mind. Just like 6 of them huddled up there. Right outside of fire breath range. Getting a lot of twinkling, so that's cool. Alright, yeah, we can do this. This is weird though. Like normally there's like an obvious gimmick right away. This is just like, nah, do it. Like, the dragon appears to just be a fixture in the zone. Plunging attack. And that's a dev message. Okay. So we have to drop down on him somewhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you guys are crazy aggro. Okay. Message taken well. Try plunging attack. Yeah, they just keep telling me to do a plunging attack. I assume I can't even get through that door. Yeah, right there. Okay. Alright, well, let's just kill the boss. We can explore afterwards. Weakness, head. Plunging attack. What? I do think they maybe didn't need to make it that obvious. Dragon headstone. Oh, that's not what I expected at all. I assumed we would, okay. It does not always want to cooperate. Oh, ooh, that's a nasty one. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't want to try and do it when we're under attack. was more to that zone, but let's head back. Yeah, this is considered after Twin Princes and Diplomacy. For now, let's head back to the main area here.
Welcome, host. Speak very well. Then touch the take nourishment.
Take nourishment.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Mayst thou thy peace discovereth. Alright, let's look around our Dragon Peaks base before we head in. Because there was a couple routes I did not take there, and there was a fog wall at the end. Wait, did I have enough for another level and I just didn't notice? I totally did. Okay. Let's get this level up.
Welcome, host. Speak then. Very well. Then touch the take nourishment.
Take nourishment. Yep.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst
God,
thou-
that HP bar is over half the screen currently, and it needs to be. Like, no joke. It has to be that big. Okay. I will say the zone is very pretty. It's like one of the few bits of like objective, like different color that we've gotten. I like it quite a lot. Even if it is just mostly like browns, it's a nice like, they've got like just a nice mixture of it with the gray and the bright blue sky. Okay. Now we can look around here safely. Let's see what little secrets there are to discover now that the mods have yelled plunging attack into my ear 20 times in a row. Oh, well this is just a trap so you run down here and then the dragon breeze fire on you. Yep. Back here. Ring of Steel Protection. Increases physical damage absorption. Not bad. Okay, now these next couple zones are going to be a pain in the ass because of all the fucking snake men. But at least this will let us get a good idea of what we're looking at here damage-wise for the zone. Alright, it's not that bad. Yeah, okay, this is doable. Oh, it's this asshole from after the Osiris boss fight. Now these guys are actually much more of a problem. Wow, that's a absurd hitbox. I do love their little snaky heads. Very cute. Soul gain here is real nice, I will say. Oh, they shoot little baby fireballs. That's adorable. Or already got whatever was over there. Tyrannite shard. Alright. They really are just like dodging the one time, and they like shit their pants and fall apart. Alright, we did not go down here. Looks like this is all just another route. Woo! Fire breath drop was cool. But yeah, it all just leads right here. But we get 2 chunks for that, so I'm not gonna complain. Lightning bolt. Oh! Nice try, little guy. You're gonna get punished, though. I love snakes. Die. Tyrannite shard. Fine. Back to the start. There's no reason to deal with these guys. Woo! It's on a chain. That's cool. And that looks to be the opposite side of where we got teleported. So let's check out the rest of up here first. What do we got? 2 twinkling Titanite. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm glad. There was an item all the way back near the entrance down a staircase, huh? That's funny. Oh, we actually have to go this way to get it, it looks like. Oh, you have to jump it. That's annoying. You can't just run off. Yeah, rerun the entire thing if you want another shot at that asshole. That's mean. It looked like I would just be able to walk off. Luckily, we killed most of the snakes on the way there, so I'm not really worried. This one has an item. Free chunk. Probably gonna need that to keep upgrading our shield, because our shield isn't quite at +9 yet. At least chunks are very plentiful in the end game. Their drop rate isn't too bad. Large shards are even more common. Item up the ow. That's wow, through the floor twice. God. let's do this right this time. And remember, we have to jump it. Nope. Okay, it's actually not a jump, which means we get down there from somewhere else. Huh. Is it from outside? Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. It's drop down. Okay. That's actually much easier. Technically, this allows you to enter the boss room. Wow. That one's bullshit. Lightning clutch ring. What? Where is it? Am I just blind? I might be blind. This, really don't care much for this system here. There it is. Increases lightning attack, but compromises its damage absorption. The little Fable and Londor claim that the lure of the clutch ring reaches out for the crestfallen, who might otherwise be overcome by despair. Okay. Let's head back to the second bonfire then, I guess. Not much reason to stay out here. Fuck you. I will say it's really funny that just like the entire first half of that zone is a couple upgrade items and a boss room. Yeah, we're just on the other side now. That's a summoning bell. Havel the Rock? God, he has an absurd amount of HP. Why am I fighting Havel? This is silly. Why the fuck would Havel be here? Who just fucking shot me? Top 10 Dark Souls boss fights every year. Havel the Rock. What? You okay, Havel? You need a break, buddy? Fucking asshole. He takes so little damage, by the way. Got him. was fucking monkey moding. Bro, what the fuck is your... His poise has like suddenly like skyrocketed. Got him. Dragon Tooth and Havel's Great Shield. He's being summoned again. They immediately started summoning again. Yep, there comes another guy. Alright, well, we gotta kill whoever's doing that. Oh, it's just a generic guy now. Okay. That's much less scary. Drake Blood Greatsword. Yeah, it's you. Listen, Grandma. I love cobras, but stop it. Oh. Okay. Going back to the entrance, huh? Bit of a weird one, but I guess it lets you get to Granny right away. Can't believe she just summoned Havel the Rock. What have you been doing? Fucking tiny walls. Shitty fucking hallways. I fucking love Dark Souls. Jesus Christ. What if you wanted to play the video game, but shitty snake grandma told you to fuck yourself? It's Havel again! Why can she just randomly summon either just a completely normal dude or fucking Havel? What are we doing? Me alone. Get me out of here. Ow. Thunderstone plate ring. Luckily, none of those guys are able to climb. Oh, really? Let's go across and hope this doesn't explode. It doesn't look like it will. Looked rather baked into the environment. I know your tricks. Die. Gotta go around for that. That's silly. I could literally pick that off by reaching for it. That's a big ass fucking lizard. Fucking, they're not full-grown crystal lizards. They're like fucked up rock lizards. Oh, those take way too much damage and have too much pushback. Fuck that. There's another dragon. Titanite scale. So we have two shitty little lizards and a dragon that's trying to fry us. Yep. I'm just gonna leave, but thank you, sir. That's fine. This might be the dumbest it's ever been. That entire hallway was some shit. Oh god, fucking damn it. Oh, it's the fucking samurai guy from the beginning of the game. Fuck me. Okay, well there's Havel the Rock for real. I can't believe that worked. I don't want to fight Havel with 5 Estus flasks. Please get out of my way, little lizard. I don't want to hurt you. Ember. Is there really not a bonfire around here anywhere? Guess we're booking it. Ugh. Holy shit. fuck out of here. Not a bonfire anywhere to be found. Good lord. What's wrong with them? Dragon Chaser's ashes. Looks like there's something over here at least. Shortcut. Oh, there we go. Say, this shit is getting silly. Like, we ran the like entire zone and didn't find a bonfire until right then. Okay, so I'm assuming at that point at the very end there we have to do the emote again, since that there was a bunch of dragons doing it around us, which means we actually have to fight our way in there. Thank you for showing me Prince Lofric's armor.
Well, very well. Then touch the cake, nourish me.
Think there's a summon nearby? Okay.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy
Peace discovereth. And I know the base game super boss is in here somewhere too. Well, nothing will remain once the bell has tolled. I assume that means do everything else before you hit that button, right? Okay. Okay, let's go do Havel. Damnable rock creature. Huh. Much shorter area than I thought. He's learned. He's learned from Dark Souls 1. He really has learned. He has a bunch of 180s and shit. I like how the summon version of him had the same absurd amount of HP, by the way. not try and trade. You will not do enough. He is absurd damage reduction. Oh! Ugh! Ugh! So gross. Wow, it's really neat how he can just like immediately do it. He is big poise tank boy. This might take a little while. Luckily we are literally just right here. They were very funny for putting a bunch of very literal rock lizards. Why did that hit me? A bunch of oh my god, I'm going to be killed on the fucking ladder by random fireballs from 10 million miles away. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Nothing can ever be free. Alright, let's get moving on. I got dinged by multiple fireballs from the lizard and this asshole out here. Fine, get up at least. Nice try, idiot. Fuck off with that. Titanite slab. That was worth it. $45 on a light. I will say it's funny, he does not have a lot of like proper guard. He just has like incredibly inflated defenses. That in a row. Okay. His animations are like shockingly fast for because you're not gonna knock him out of it once he started. Okay, we can't even stun him anymore until this wears out. Like, just straight up. Just kind of an annoying thing to put on AI, but you know, whatever. I hate you. God, he's so fast when he's blocking. It's kind of fucked up. He's actually like way more dangerous when he's not using his shield. Yeah, I like how sometimes I'll get the stagger there, but sometimes I won't. And if I don't, I'm just taking 50%. Of course. It's never actually an opening. Like, the only opening, like, proper opening is the big slam. Oh, wow, that actually reached. I'm actually shocked. Like, the very, very edge of the hitbox. And it was just enough. This guy's damage reduction is so absurd that he's like taking longer to kill than some of the bosses I've had to fight tonight. There we go. Alright. Let's try again. Okay, little dude, please leave the ladder. Not what I asked, but okay. Bum, 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 bum. This one does feel like it would be much easier if I was just using a big hulking sheet of metal to punch his head in. Because then my one hit I'm able to get would be much better. Okay, that is not worth it. Wow, I got stunned so hard off that one hit that he was just free to kill me. Ugh. I want to kill him before we ring that bell because I'm worried that it'll just not let me do it afterwards. Unfortunately, for some reason, there's effectively a boss run to get to this NPC fight. Come on. There we go. Do, 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 do. God, we're so high up. All right, big boy. Really funny that they said, hey, you remember that guy most people just kill by backstabbing over and over again early on in Dark Souls? What if we put him in, like, the last area of the game with absurdly high defenses and a massive HP bar and just told you to do it? I hate that not even the heavy can flinch him at all. So if I literally just have to light attack him over and over again. Like, because backstabbing isn't as good as it once was, and they gave him basically a 180 swing now. So it's just like, well, I guess I just have to slowly poke away at him and do 64 damage until he dies. I should probably be two-handing, honestly. That way I at least do a little more damage since I'm not fucking blocking in this. Okay, come on, you stupid little guy. Get over here. Alright. Okay, Havel. Let's try again. You've got more kills on us than most of the bosses we fought in the game. So, I mean, you got that going for you at least. God, that only does 200. Oh, did enough stun. It was locked in. I hate that if you hit them, but you're not like in their ass when that happens, it immediately knocks them out of it. He's just invincible doing that? Fuck off. Yeah, man, whatever. I'll just wait. Hurry up. This is so boring. Like, this is such a boring fight. I don't give a shit about PvP and Dark Souls. Why are you making me do this? God, he recovers so fast. Can't you, like, fall off a roof or something, man? Why did I even try? I hate that he's not doing the version I can get it on safe anymore, by the way. Okay, got him. Alright, one more. Hey, there we go. Only 4,000. $4,000 and nothing. Huh. I would have thought his armor would have dropped or something, but it was literally just for the slab, huh? I mean, I guess he can't get, like, summoned in anymore, but... kind of a letdown. I thought there would have been something more. Alright. Well, let's head back to the bonfire then. And you said there should be someone to summon for all this bullshit out here? His armor has appeared somewhere else now? Okay. I'm not sure why they didn't just give it to us, but... Alright, here. Let's see if we can actually summon an NPC to help with all this bullshit. 'Cause I don't want to fight like 20 snake guys on my own. Let's see, is there anything around here? Not seeing a summoning sign. Do not want to aggro big boy. If I can avoid it. No, he's just fucking hard locked on me, no matter what. That's cool. Oh, they're all just coming out. No matter what, huh? Yeah, this feels fun. Very good video games. Why do all of these little shitheads have a parry stance? I'm stuck in a wall because there's like 5 of them here. Yeah, I'm not seeing a summon sign anywhere. Why did it do that? I clicked the button to bring up the emo menu and it just fucked me. Hold on. The rest have actually de-aggroed except for this asshole. Okay, there we go. Is it cool if I just say who you're supposed to summon? Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if they're not here, unfortunately. Like, hold on. Let me see. Can I do this here, or do I actually have to be Dragon Man? Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons, offered to a towering dragon. This stone shows signs of nascent light. Gain the torso of a dragon and roar alongside an archdragon mirage. The transformation is irreversible until death. Yet true imitation will require a dragon head as well. So there's a twinkling dragon head somewhere, huh? It's not necessary for the side quest, at least, so you should be fine. Okay. I don't even know what side quest that is, so I'm not too worried right now. Ugh. Okay, well, let's hit this. Yeah, looks like there's no way down there until we do this, so. Ding. 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 That's fucking crazy. Okay. Should see an item down there, that's funny. Traverse the fog. Oh, that's a big dragon thing. Actually not, that's a bird. King of the Storm. Oh, this is one of those fucking cameras gonna break 50 million times fight. This shit does not have multiple lock-on points, but it is just using... It is just straight up using the dragon skeleton that they use in Elden Ring. Oh! You know, I should have expected that. They are very aggressive about, Woo! Oh, we can lock onto the guy on top, too. Okay, yeah, no, locking on at all in this fight seems like a awful fucking idea. Trying to hit the weak point, too, is just a disaster. Wow. Wow, the camera here is horrendously bad. That's crazy. Lightning. So the boss here is actually the camera, huh? That's bad. That's not good. That is very much not good. That's crazy. At least that's like the easiest boss run in the game, so they're aware. Okay.
All good. But what do you really know about these lords? Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. He ate
Yeah, I already know
so
that.
many that he bloated. And
Yeah,
they
I know.
made him such as
Yeah.
a lord, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, I killed him. What do you want? I murdered that guy. He's dead. Alright, so let's just go back and try on Big Boy a few times for Lothric, because that guy's clearly taking way less damage, unless you want to deal with the worst camera God ever invented. But I am getting at the point now where I'm like, yeah, I might start summoning for some of these if they're available, because two-phase boss fights in FromSoft are usually dog water. And I don't feel bad about it. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, like I'm thinking about it in the like, what was it, in Elden Ring, your two-phase boss fights, like proper two phases, are Rennala, whose first phase is not real, and Radagon Elden Beast, which is like the worst thing in the game because Elden Beast is not a real boss. It's just a damage sponge that sucks ass. And they added Skadutri in the DLC at least. Everyone else is a self-contained one life bar. They're usually like right outside the boss room, aren't they? Let's see. Are there no actual summons for this one? Or are they like in a weird location? Looks like there's just no summons here. That's weird. Usually there's always one. Or two. At least in the more modern games. Let's check real quick. The summons for this fight can only be used if you have completed an entire quest line that's incredibly easy to mess up, or if you have given a guy every single magic scroll and purchased every single spell of his. That's fucking stupid. They should not have done that. Okay, well, we're just going in then. Wow, okay. That covers a lot of distance. I am not a big fan of this moveset. I will say, out of all the main bosses I've fought so far. Mostly because it's one of those where it's like, it's simple enough, but still very annoying just because they gave him a bunch of very good tools. But then phase 2 is just, what if constant magic bullshit was happening again? Oh, that's cool. Let's just... That goes through the wall. Of course. Why are these fucking pillars even here if they don't matter to the boss at all? Why are they only for me?
Marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
You know the funniest part about the magic spell guy you can summon here? For not only does it require you to give him find every scroll, give them to him, and buy all of them to get him, it also requires you to not have what was it? I can't remember. It also requires you to be able to do it at all, which means you have to invest points in magic to begin with. Because some classes just don't have enough off the bat to actually do it. Alright. We're gonna even one more try tonight because it is really fucking hot in this room and I'm starting to sweat. If I'm being honest here. Do 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 do. Whack. Here we go. Like, we've beaten everything except these two bosses that we can actually do. Unfortunately, we cannot do Sirius's questline because I talked to a guy early wrong or some shit, and she decided she hates me for it, so I just, her questline just immediately ended, like, as soon as it started. Damn, it really does. It's kind of crazy because at like +9, it feels like I'm doing like no damage. Goes through the fucking wall. I thought I was safe, but the pillars aren't real.
Rest here too,
Oh well.
if you like.
Okay. Ugh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. We're gonna end off here tonight, I think, because the next hour would just be me being sweaty because it's incredibly hot right now, and bashing my head against this boss, and that will not be a good mindset at almost 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, because all we have left is, I think every single boss left in the base game is a 2-phase boss fight now. Which is like, that's rough. Don't do that. But we'll do it. I'm dedicated to doing it. It's just not really feeling strong enough right now. In general. It's just my damage doesn't feel good enough with what I'm putting out. So I might have to pump that stat off screen a bit. Find a good place to do that. This is probably the hardest mandatory boss. I see. Yeah. It's just a, like... The boss's moveset doesn't feel hard. It's the fact that it breaks your target lock on. Also, the objects in the room that would traditionally be used to block projectiles or sweeps just don't work. He, in fact, just hits through all of them. You can always go to the dark side and use the cell sword. Yeah, I could. I will say it's really silly that this boss is like, yeah, you have to have done an entire quest line for a character 100% perfectly to completion, or you have to get the magic merchant, get every single spell available in the game, and then buy all the spells from him. And that's the only way you can get summons. Compared to, like, even in Bloodborne, they're just like, yeah, we patched the game. There's a summon at every single boss fight. Except for the final boss. Alright. That is going to be it for tonight. I will mess around off screen a bit before we come back to this one and try and get a bit stronger. I will also check, like, recommended levels and stuff, I think. But I had a lot of fun. This was a fun stream. Outside of, you know, that. It's my comeuppance for blowing through over a third of the game in, like, 4 hours yesterday. Okay. Yeah, like, because we beat, what? We beat Dragon Armor, and we beat, Ancient fucking Dragon, but that wasn't even a real boss to begin with. And we killed Havel twice. I'm still not sure why Havel was even there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That was a weird one. Alright. Let me get to our main page here, and I'll thank a couple people, okay? Sit up straight, straighten up my back. Hey, you guys. Okay. That's gonna be it for us tonight, but thanks for coming out. We'll be back tomorrow. I haven't decided if we're going to do this or SMT, but we'll figure it out, okay? So, I'll see you guys then. Take care, and that's gonna be curtains for us. Special thank you to Sogeta and the Otaku Dude 25 for the follows tonight. It's been a pleasure to meet you. I hope to see you again in the future. Okay. Night, everyone. Take care, and I'll leave you with this this bonfire ASMR to see you off for the night. Bye-bye.